Good evening, or should we say good late afternoon, everybody. Steve Martin here along with Del Curry. You know, the coaches wondered what the motivation would be after the playoff chase would be over, and everybody's treating it like an audition for next year. Nobody more so than Kwame Brown.
Without a doubt, Kwame Brown is really finishing the year off on a strong note. We saw it in Miami the other night. He played well in traffic. Look, did not give up on that play. He ran the floor. DJ rewards him right here with a nice layup. But Kwame, a force on both ends in the paint, rebounding, finishing around the rim in traffic. Kwame Brown is trying to win a job for next year.
And he's not the only one, really. When you talk about the Bobcats get ready to take on the Detroit Pistons, take a look at our starting lineups. Brought to you by Budweiser. Pistons come in here 28 and 50 in the backcourt. Rip Hamilton, as we would like to change that tonight. Kwame Brown with a double-double against Miami in a losing cause, flanked by Cunningham and also by Boris Diaw. Gerald.
Much, Steve. Well, Coach Silas has obviously been very pleased with the play of Kwame Brown, especially lately, but there's one thing he'd like to see added to his repertoire. It's a little streak of meanness. I spoke with Kwame just before the game, and I asked him about that very thing, and he said no, that Coach Silas has not addressed it with him directly, but he said he's open to it. You know, he said, I'll work on it. Those were his exact words. He then went on to say that I'll never start anything, but of course, if someone wants to get physical with me, I don't have a problem getting physical in return. And this is what he said, guys, as a quote: I've always been a good finisher. And he's not talking about at the rim.
Well, Chris Wilcox or Greg Monroe in the jump circle, and it's controlled by the Bobcats. Hey, that's back out. Shot clock now under 10. Up and over now for Kwame. He'll finish in the lane and tie it up at 4.
Gerald Henderson is a nice over-the-top combo guy. With all these scorers and shooters they have, they need a guy that he was a facilitator first.
He spent a lot of time in John Kuster's doghouse this year. Here's Kwame working his way in. Nice play, Kwame Brown, plus the foul on Chris Wilcox, I believe. And that's going to be his second.
Well, they know this. They know Kwame very well, but Kwame, look at him, dribble to the right, trying to get that right hand, but he's doing a very good job lately of releasing the pressure, getting away from it, and then going up with the left, and also taking the hit.
And he kept his left foot as his pivot foot. Stepped into it.
Kwame's got very good footwork, especially on the defensive end. He slides in, takes a lot of charges. He's playing better in traffic. He's a guy that may not be happy the season's coming to a close.
3 straight turnovers for Detroit. Here's the touch pass inside. Back to Kwame. Said, no, I'm not going to waste it.
Oh, big fella, you deserve to take that jump shot.
I said, no, I know. Catch twice. No. Kwame says, you're not going to get a third time.
Wow.
Well, here's Prince for 3 out front. No. Boris Diaw outfights Hamilton for the rebound. The Bobcats in their 3 previous games have a huge rebound edge. Here's Kwame to the rack.
Oh, nice. DJ, good patience right there. He saw Kwame.
Hamilton with 2 more. That'll be a goaltending call, but it went in anyway. It'll be interesting to see. There's no Austin Day tries to get into the game, but DJ comes up into front court. We see with Stuckey in the game, there's less of a post-up opportunity for Detroit. A minute 44 here in this first quarter. Back it comes out to the point to Diaw inside, right to Kwame.
Boy, Boris saw that before Kwame knew he was open. But Kwame with a nice catch through the hands of Monroe and then finished strong.
31-8. Will put the finishing touches. 3 from three-point land of the Bobcats.
Front line of the Bobcats carried their team in that first quarter. You see middlemen tonight, 16, 10, and 9 for Kwame. Shooting percentages are high, a lot of assists, rebounds. These 3 guys are doing it all.
And they still have more points in Detroit from among the 3 of them. And there's Kwame Brown greeting the coaching staff of the Pistons. He played there. And I would say he, you know, Kwame as a reclamation project probably started his more formative growth in Detroit, and he's continued it here in his free agent year. And a great time to put a flourish on it.
They certainly did. They've got him for a few more years.
Whether they want to or not. Kwame in the post. Kwame now taking his time. Now steps into the lane. Over Maxiel. Shot clock at 5. DJ with a jumper. No. Rebound tipped by, or kept alive by White, and then Kwame Brown closes it out.
You guys working hard. Max Seal.
Ducky tries to stick one right there that would have tied it. Kwame Brown with a rebound. Then Gordon takes it from the corner for three. The rebound comes to Kwame, and that's going to be 4. And I think the coaches were a little bit apprehensive. I know I was. And so how's this team going to play once Indiana wraps up that playoff spot? But we haven't seen them wavering.
No, a lot of pride in these guys. And then, you know, Coach Silas is going to demand that they finish strong. But you know the guys that without contracts are going to play hard. I thought Wilcox didn't give a good effort in getting that ball. He could have jumped and at least saved it in bounds.
Inside, Kwame Brown in one motion. Kwame Brown with 13. What a play by Kwame Brown.
Yeah, that was a little athleticism right there to catch, turn, and then find the rim. Wanted to foul.
Get out to Villanueva for 3. No. Kwame with a position on a rebound and an over-the-back call on Chris Wilcox. And that'll be quickly his 3rd personal. DJ's been a steadying influence in this game. He came back in, things got right. Kwame inside. They're more than right now. 15 points for Kwame Brown, and we're in the first half.
Speaking of steady.
Yeah. Goes to Kwame inside. Oh, that one almost went down. The foul's going to be on Monroe. And Kwame Brown going to the free throw line. Brown, 20 minutes so far. With a minute to go.
Boy, he was open in the lane, begging for the ball. Not a piston around him.
You know, we talked about this in the pregame show about the amount of time that he's getting. You know, and I asked Paul, and he says he can't recall at any time previously in his career we had 35 to 40 minutes a game for 5 straight games.
Yeah, well, you get in good rhythm, you get in shape, your body bounces back better after games.
Here's Kwame inside, and Villanueva now chopping away at him. I guess the question could be asked, Mr. DeMille, have I passed the audition? Kwame Brown has done just that.
He certainly has, Steve. Been playing very well, good confidence. He's actually been asking for the ball in the paint. Look at Friday in Miami. Runs the floor very well, gets out, denies the big fellow, and finishes with a flush. And tonight, carried that momentum back from South Beach. Finishes over the top, catching, finding the rim. Look, clearing space, using his body very well, finishing with the left and the right hand. Kwame Brown, very, very active and confident, and he delivers.
Oh, you bet. 23 Friday night. What will he get tonight? He's got 15 and a half. Last 2 games, 17 of 25. More Jack of the half when we come back. Stephanie Reddy has, after a record-setting first quarter with 40 points and 17 field goals, Bobcats lead here by 9 at the break. Let's take a look at our leaders of the game, brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. Bobcats in double figures with 3. Diaw with 16 all in the first quarter. Kwame Brown with 15, Cunning 2. But the 3 brings Detroit within 4. Kwame at the post. Takes it in, puts it off the glass. No one can stop him.
Wow, Pistons.
Takes it to the dotted line and scores. Boris Diaw, 8 for 10, 20 points. Diaw over 20 for the 8th time this season.
16 in the first, didn't score in the second. It comes out here in the third. And that makes playing the game easy when you can throw it to a big fellow on the post, get out of his way, and then run down and play D after he scores.
Good help by Kwame Brown. Dante Cunning.
Get out on the break and finish around the rim.
They've ceded control of the board for the first time in this series. Here's Diaw inside, no, but Kwame tips it in. And a foul to boot. It's going to be on Greg Monroe. Kwame Brown with 19.
You see the lob over the top from Boris. There's Wilcox. He goes to help. Kwame just settles right there at the rim. After Boris missed, Kwame, nice tip while he's pushed in the back.
Here's Kwame Brown inside. Henderson dunks on Ben Gordon. Back now to Wilcox. Out to Stuckey. Dribble, drive, baseline, up and net. Kwame Brown blocks Monroe's shot. What a play by Kwame. Up in the front court, here's Cunningham. Comes to Henderson. Wrap around. Ball in the reverse. It's good. 82-78. Kwame at one end, Hendo at the other. Comes the dribble drive. It's lost. Temple can't pick it up. 2 on the shot clock. Stuckey fires. No. Wow, that would have hurt. Kwame with a rebound. Garrett Temple for 3. Too hard. Rebound taken by Kwame. He'll save it. No. And this is the closest it's been for a while. Watch this. Monroe thinks he's going for 2. Met by Kwame Brown. We'll give it 3. And this one is going to end in 4 seconds. And Detroit will even up the season series. They'll win their 3rd straight game. And it will send the Bobcats to our Sprite player that caught fire and stayed there from the second quarter on. 112 to 101 is the